Oh no. Oh no. It's the Two Cubes podcast. Oh no. Oh God, no. Oh God, the camera just won't look at us. It hates us. Oh man, the camera loves Joe today. Whoa, whoa. Joe, I think you gotta scoot your ass towards me a little bit. Holy shit, the New York Knicks are champions.
Oh, the Knicks.
We've been telling you all along.
Yeah, we have. We here at the podcast. We definitely didn't 3 weeks ago say if only they could just make the finals and win a game or two against the West. That'd be the same as winning a championship. We didn't do that. We said
we
they're gonna win
victory.
this whole time.
Like Billy Ho at the end of White Men Can't Jump, we guaranteed victory. Joe, you need to move closer to me or something.
Okay.
This is odd. With this new camera, much crisper, but it has a mind of its own. It's pretty weird.
It does. It is using AI mind.
Reason number 3 million to not trust AI. This fucking camera will just not focus on two people at one time.
Ooh, absolute crayon pine. Yeah, it will focus apparently on 3 people without a problem, but 2 is just insane.
You know what, Joe? Get over here. Sit on my lap for this episode.
You will not like that.
I'll just pretend like I'm controlling you like a marionette puppet.
Looks like we can point.
It's for comedy, Joe.
Yeah,
It's for comedy purposes,
know.
not boner purposes.
I did not think. I just think you might have a health problem after.
Yeah, my knees and ankles are already bad enough. I don't need any more issues. So let's talk about.
Yeah, my knee fucking went pussy on me all of a sudden out of nowhere, just inflated. Fucking blew up.
What? Wait, that's news to you? I thought like every fucking joint in your body was
but
obliterated.
this one sucked assholes, man. It just out of nowhere. I've been limping around like a goddamn. I look like a broken marionette. It's not good.
That's been going on with my ankle. I wake up every morning and my ankle is just like locked and in pain, and I have to like just loosen it up.
It's been like I have a prosthetic leg. I can't feel like it's. My knee got so swollen it just felt like there was a pond here somewhere in between.
Oh, did you got fluid buildup? Does it look, it looks
brutal.
puffy.
Yeah, it's puffy as hell.
Oh man,
See, my whole AC joint is inflamed.
oh Jesus, dude.
It's been this is great actually. I have great mobility today. I could go teach karate in this knee.
At Special Dragons.
Yeah. By the way, thank you guys for watching last week. I got some text messages. Yes, George is a good guy. We had a fun episode. It was a little odd, sure.
Joe, we got to do something about this camera, dude. It's crazy. It's so weird. It'd be one thing if, like, when I start talking, it moves to me. When you start talking, but it doesn't do that. It just like
it really
chooses favorites.
We need a cardboard cutout of somebody right here.
Yeah, just to balance it out.
I really well if okay, yeah, you're listening. I see you blinking at me.
This is what we get. This is what we get for trying to advance our technological situation. You know,
we need Jack.
Our production value. Yeah, Jack would fix this right away.
Yeah, probably just smash the fucking camera and give us an iPhone.
We just refuse to use an iPhone. Huh?
It's because I don't know how to fucking do it.
I'm gonna sit nice and close to you,
Yeah,
right here.
There you go.
Here we go.
Our clips this week are gonna be nice and close.
Oh yeah. I
they're
thought
gonna
maybe
be-
there. Oh. This is just gonna be a little game we're gonna play the whole time. If you're listening to this in your car, you are gonna hate this episode.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's good.
I'm just not gonna pay attention to the camera anymore.
Yeah,
I'm gonna pay attention to you.
We're gonna get not nauseous doing that.
So the goddamn New York Knickerbockers are world champions, and
unbelievably, I really thought that was coming back to Game 6 as I was watching that one, because although Brunson turned it on.
Oh man, they do it every time though. It's like always, man. The fourth quarter is theirs.
The rest of the boys have always been turning it on, and they just kind of didn't.
Well, no, I would say OG had a good game. What's his name? Alvarado had an awesome game. Like he did some crazy shit. That little spin move he had was ridiculous in the fourth quarter. You saw that?
Yeah.
That like tricked Wemby. Like Wemby, like came over to double him, and then he like spun, and like Wemby thought he was going back to like pass it away.
Nobody better ever try and tell me Wemby's a clutch player.
Oh, Wemby
because
sucks, dude.
goddamn down the stretch, he dropped the series. I mean, every time he had a chance to put it away,
yeah, dude,
it just didn't happen.
I think, and I'm gonna, people are gonna, especially your buddy Jerry, is gonna give me shit. Not only do I think Wemby is not a great player, I don't even think Wemby's like a good basketball player. I think if Wemby was 6'10", he'd be a third string player.
He'd be different if he wasn't.
Maybe wouldn't even make it in the NBA if he wasn't 7'4".
I guess, but if you took 6 inches off anybody in the league,
I don't know. I guess
I don't know if SGA is good if you take 6 inches.
If Wemby was 7 feet, he'd be like a second, third stringer. Like I think it's that. Those
that
4
inches is big, yeah.
Like just makes him like this wall that is so hard to shoot over that it's like
and he's he's young, he's athletic, but he is immature. You could tell.
Yeah, he's got to get better at this like zone defensive scheme that they have going on because
their current scheme is okay. You cover the whole perimeter.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's like
you watch all the bombs, and we sit back.
Yeah, because it only takes him like a step and a half to get from under the basket to the 3-point line. It only takes him like a step and a half to get there, and he can block you. So it's like he just stays in the middle, and then like he's supposed to pop over to whoever is going to shoot the 3 or whoever is like penetrating, whatever. But like fucking Brunson and just OG and everything. Like first of all, OG's not afraid of him at all. OG was just dunking in Wemby's face all fucking
Who's
game.
he gonna be afraid of? I mean,
the whole series, Wemby had like 6 dunks on Wemby. I mean, OG had like 6 dunks on Wemby. It was incredible.
He did seem to figure him out by the end of the last game.
Yeah.
I thought OG was going to be the MVP of the series.
Me too. And he had a good game.
It was just
game 5,
Brunson
just yeah, he really took
just tore away with it. And he didn't. That was his. If he had done that in game 3, I think it still doesn't get remembered. It was just like, oh, this is the put away game, and he put up that one by Hart was unbelievable. The flagrant one.
Oh yeah, that was wild.
Where he
let's not even talk about the officiating. The officiating was so terrible. And I'm not even just being biased for the Knicks. Like there was even some calls where like fucking. I think that was the last game. It was game 4. But like the one where like Alvarado tried to like give Wemby a spine buster on the side, and they like didn't.
He
call
went for the single leg takedown. Yeah.
Yeah, and then like they didn't call a flagrant on that, but then like they called a flagrant on like, oh, his pinky toe was under the tip of his shoe, and he was cut. It was unbelievable. The officiating in this series was maybe the worst I've ever seen in an NBA Finals.
I'm still pretty surprised that the NBA hasn't come out and gave another flagrant to Wemby
for
after the end of the finals.
The choke slam for on
Brunson. No, I'm talking about even in the last game that one.
He had so many.
Yeah, but.
Where he tried to break OG's leg?
I'm surprised after the series ended, they didn't go, oh, well, look at that. We totally would have gave him a flagrant for that. He would have been suspended, and they just suspend him for the first couple games the next season, and they go, wow, look at that. See, we officiate.
Yeah, we're tough. We're fair.
We officiate totally dead on.
But yeah, dude, I was so excited. I had a crazy day that day. Your sister and I went to the beach. We went to Asbury. We met up with a bunch of my coworkers. I got smacked. I got so messed up. One of my coworkers and her boyfriend brought just a Poland Spring bottle of tequila, and I just thought it was a great idea to just keep taking swigs out of that. And next thing you know, your sister and I your sister was like, I think she was worried about me. She's like, you're just so hammered. Luckily, your sister was driving, but she was like, we need to sober you up. So we what the hell just popped up on the screen right now?
I don't know. But keep going. We can still see the time. We're good.
She was like, let's go. Let's hang out for a minute. We'll grab we'll get you some water and we'll get an appetizer or something, and we'll sit down and try to sober you up. Apparently, we sat and we watched an entire set of a children's rock band play on the boardwalk. And I have I don't know, 2% recollection of that. She was like, don't you remember? We were sitting there and you were drinking water and we were watching the band play. I was like, I remember the water. Like, like, how do I not remember?
I get you. That's happened to me.
It was crazy.
But
Then I got home, rallied, and went out to the green room to watch Game 5, and it was crazy. I wound up not going to bed until I don't know, like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning or something like that.
Well, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought we were saying much later.
Well, I was so violently hungover the next day. We got up and we left the house for an hour to go to a wake, and then we came right back home and went right back into bed. Like, we were destroyed that day. It was just like a non-day. It was like, well, it's a day to forget. It was pretty terrible. Where'd you go
Saturday
for Game
night.
5? Where were you at?
Well, Friday night, I went to the Montclair Firefighters beefsteak party, Tricky Tray, and it was awesome.
Why is it called a beefsteak? Do you know the etymology of this?
Yeah, the only food they serve is steak from cows.
Ah.
And it
Weird.
just comes on oiled bread.
They just call it a beef off or something. Or a beef in, maybe, because you are indoors.
In Always Sunny, they call it a beef and beer, which I thought it was a great name for it.
That's a better name.
There is beer at it.
And there's only one letter difference. You know what I mean?
And like beef steak, like I assume when you say, I guess when you say steak, I assume beef. But when you say beef, I don't.
Yeah, I guess you could have a tuna steak. You could have a ham steak.
You could, but like if you tell me I have a steak at home, I don't go.
Yeah.
What kind?
Yeah, you're not tossing and turning at night, wondering what kind of a steak it is.
What type of animal? Because even you could go a ribeye. You know,
this camera is going nuts, man. It is jittery. It is.
It's usually filet.
Ooh,
but
you got a filet mignon.
Well, it's all you can eat. They just keep running around with sliced filet on oil bread. And you just hammer it.
I'm just kidding. That's awesome.
What
kind of sides are we talking? Mashed potatoes?
Bread.
Just bread and
they
sliced?
just walk around with fucking. Well, they had fries this one.
I'm not complaining. I'm just asking.
Yeah, they had fries this one.
I'm trying to paint a picture. I've never been to
there was technically
a beef beer, a beef and beer, a
there
beef
technically was
offer.
a salad. I ate it, but I was probably the only one in attendance that ate it. We were in like a 100-degree room because it was like 200 people there. It was hot as hell.
That sounds like your worst nightmare.
Didn't have air conditioning. But it was a tricky tray, and it had a ton of things going on there. So I put in for a bunch of stuff, and I won a bunch of stuff. So.
You tricky son of a bitch.
Yeah. I won a basket of booze.
Didn't you win a wheelbarrow of booze not too long ago, like a year ago or something?
Last year, baby. This was the second tricky tray I was at in a week because at the golf outing I was at last week, I won a outdoor patio heater.
What was the golf outing for?
Well, kind of a sad story. A Marine that was killed in friendly fire.
Ah, okay. What was it? Was there a football player that got
Pat Tillman?
Pat
Tillman. But this was not a Pat Tillman outing. This was for a local kid from Edison.
Ouch.
And it's the fourth time I've gone. It's a really cool golf outing. It's fun. But I won an outdoor patio heater at that one. And then at this one,
does it look like an umbrella? Is it one of those guys?
Yeah, it's one of those ones. Yeah. And then at this one, I won a basket of booze, probably about 8-9 bottles of booze.
Okay, all right.
A banana flask.
The banana flask is awesome. Shout out Monkey Shoulder. Scotch whiskey.
And for some reason, an ice tongue. Don't know why that was in there, but I'll take it.
Yeah, it's pretty. That's a classy looking ice tongue. Very, very minimalist.
Such a weird thing to add.
It doesn't have a very wide grasp though. You got to get some really small cube. Ice cubes. Yeah,
it's unbelievable. It's ice tweezers. And then I won which I didn't even know was in that basket, a $200 gift certificate to a tattoo studio. Which Sam will just use. I don't know. It's got a waterproof speaker, another bottle of Tito's, the Inca Kola hat, an Inca Kola towel.
Yeah, I'm wearing this. This is for World Cup. I know a lot of my South Americans will appreciate this Inca Kola hat.
And then I won a whole cardboard cutout of scratch offs. That won $25. That was nice. And then I won a 5-day, 4-night trip to Cancun.
You really saved the best for last, man. That's fucking
I
awesome.
mean, the bucket of booze is pretty cool.
Very, very cool. But I mean, nice trip to Cancun.
A trip to Cancun,
4 or 5 days.
most value. Yeah, 5 days, 4 nights.
Do it up, man. You know what I mean? It said it's $1,000 value or whatever. That means it's
Yeah, I still get the flight there.
Yeah,
but it's for
flights are gonna be like, I don't know,
2 adults, 2 kids. Yeah, I know.
$250 or something. That'll be pretty cheap.
And I can go during the like hurricane season, and it'll be fine.
I've only been to Cancun for 1 minute, and it was a million years ago when I went to a wedding. Shout out Shelly Sachs, went to her wedding down in Riviera Maya, and then we drove north to go to Cancun, and we took a boat out to go swimming with whale sharks. Awesome. But the funniest part of the story was we get there, and our host was this crazy Australian guy that was speaking Spanish in an Australian accent, which was crazy.
That's pretty fun.
Yeah, and then he made us take Dramamine before we got on the boat. He's like, I wish I could do a good Australian accent.
I have no idea how to do it in Spanish.
Well, no, he was talking to us in English.
Oh.
But then he was talking to all the other guys that work there and shit in Spanish, and it was in an Australian accent. It was just very funny.
That's fucking insane.
Yeah, and he was like, you can't get on the boat until you eat I watched you swallow this Dramamine or whatever. And we were like, I was like, I never get seasick though. I've never gotten seasick in my life. I've been fishing a million times out of the whale watches and fucking whatever. And he's like, you gotta take it, mate. And I was like, okay. So I swallowed this big ass pill. I get on the boat. We're out on the water for 30 minutes. I get horribly seasick. It's like the first time I've ever taken Dramamine, and it's the first time I ever get seasick. It's terrible. So I was like, wow, these whale sharks are amazing. And there's just pictures of me throwing up.
Oh yeah,
it's disgusting.
That's every fishing trip I've ever been on is just pictures of me with red ass eyes because I've puked the entire time, going it's all good, I'm fine. And then I have to do it next week again, which will be a lot of fun. And
you're going on a fishing trip.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
At a Point Pleasant for Bobby's bachelor party.
No shit.
Yeah.
Oh man, I do like a fishing trip.
Bobby's batch.
I am off of work. Maybe I'll charter a competing boat. My boat will just be cooler than
you're
yours.
gonna have a tough time because this bachelor party, unlike most bachelor parties where it's a tight group, has about 35 of us going on a fucking fishing trip, and I am gonna puke the whole goddamn time.
God damn it. That's what I'm saying. I'll get a competing boat. I'll just be alone on the boat. I'll have 1 or 2 people.
Yeah.
We'll be partying, having a great time. And we'll just
I'll be I'll still be having a great time. I'm just also gonna be puking off the side of the boat.
Yeah, me too, probably.
I'm gonna be fucking. It'll be like episode 103 or whatever.
Oh,
the one where you puked.
It was
at.
so fucking funny. Lurkers, if you haven't watched, if you haven't gone back through the catalog,
it's in the 70s.
If you see one where Joe and I are sitting on either side of an Austin 316 cooler, stop and fast forward to the end of that one.
Yeah, the last 3 or 4 minutes of that is very revealing, and we puke.
Yeah, we decided we were like, we could finish. Well, we could each finish a 6-pack before the end of the show.
We did more than 6.
I thought it was because I thought it was 6 each. We did a beer every 10 minutes.
We did more than that. Is what happened. And then, and then you were like, I think I'm gonna throw up. I'm like, well, let's do it. And then we did. We did it.
This is an incredible skill that Joe has. He could just throw up at will. It's pretty amazing. He doesn't even put his finger down his throat. He just wills it to happen. It's really incredible.
Yeah. If you need an accountability buddy.
I got to tell you about this. Speaking of Bobby, I got to tell you the story about Bobby and his fucking wedding invitation. I just thought it was so funny. He texts me I want to say a week ago, right? And he goes, hey, are you coming to my wedding? And I'm just like, oh, well, I didn't know I was invited or whatever. And then he's like, you idiot. Of course you're invited. That's why I asked for your address. And then I like scrolled up, and sure enough, the last thing he texted me was like, "What's your address?" And I was like, and I responded. I gave him my address, and then I was like, "Oh, that was 3 months ago. You asked me for my address, and I never got an invite." And then he was just like, "Well, you're invited." I was like, "Okay." And then literally the next day, I checked my mailbox, and there's an invite from Bobby in the mailbox. So I'm like,
There you go.
I'm like, it took 3.5 months for the fucking invite to get
Oh
to
no,
my
they took a long time to come. Actually, it got to where Pluto was texting
It's
us,
so weird.
going, "Hey, have you guys got this invite? I'm not gonna go if I don't fucking get a full invite because we got to save the date like
Yeah.
a year ago."
I mean, I don't have to get an invite. I'm fine with you just texting me and being like, "Yo, you coming?" Like whatever. But I know that like, the bride and everything, they like to have an official
That
invitation.
fucking Amber.
Yeah. But yeah, so I said to Aaron, I was like, "Do you want to go to the wedding? I mean, we're going down the shore anyway. Like, what, the next day or the day before or whatever."
It's the next day because then we have the Jake party.
That's it. Yeah. So we figured we're just gonna get a room down there, and then we'll just stay down there for the weekend or whatever.
Yeah,
And that's how we
Aaron
just
was already
kill two
talking to me
birds.
about that.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll just do it together.
But initially, we were just going to go down there and we'd be like, oh, like they're already going to be at the Bobby wedding, so we'll just hang out with them. They can stay in the same hotel as us. But now, fuck it, we're going to the wedding too. So
Yeah. So I guess we'll just go down together or whatever. We'll stay together.
yeah. We'll figure it out. We'll find a spot. We should actually hop on it quick because like hotels and shit fill up
I
fast.
know. It's
especially
like
on the
Point
weekend,
Pleasant though,
but-
and this is a
Yeah.
Thursday night.
So
we need a
that's
Thursday,
right.
Friday.
Thursday will be easier, but still.
I know, but we
should
need
still
we
hop
need a
on it.
Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday's the Jake thing,
Word.
and then we'll.
And where is Jacques? Where is Jacques having his party at? Is it at your sister's house or no?
No, it's in Brick at Night, I think. No, it's yeah. I think
It's
in
gonna be. I need to.
Brick.
That's why I'm not drinking booze tonight, lurkers. I'm just drinking this 10 milligram.
How is that, by the way? I haven't
Cloud
tried
Cola.
one
You
yet.
didn't have one. There was 2 missing out of the box. I figured you drank the other one.
No, I haven't drank one.
It was. I think Sam's getting high.
I gave them to somebody. I don't remember.
These are absolutely delicious. I really like them a lot.
Oh, okay.
Cloud Cola, Rocket Pop, 10 millis. I think it says 10. I
Okay.
can't read
Yeah,
with
it's
these
10.
Crazy glasses on.
I can see from here.
And it's infused. The soda. It's pretty delicious. Pretty delicious. I give it 7 marijuana leaves out of 7.3 marijuana leaves.
That's fucking an excellent score.
Yeah, excellent score. I know. Dude, what is this thing
I'm so
just
happy you're coming to
decided?
Bobby's wedding. I saw they were
Yeah, it's
trying
gonna
to
be a
make
good
the
time.
tables. They're working on the tables.
Oh, we're gonna have a good table. We're gonna have a fun table.
They're gonna have a hard time seating me.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because you got a lot of friends.
Well,
You know a lot of people there.
I'm also part of like all 3 of Bobby's friend groups.
Oh, all right.
So like he's gonna have a tough time.
Well, bring the computer and we'll just do a pod from the
There you go.
from the pews.
There you go. We got fucking Jimmy on. Fucking Jimmy the Sack.
I think Jimmy might hate me. I don't know.
Jimmy, what do you mean? He loves you.
I told you the story about St. Patrick's Day. I don't know what happened, but it was like I think like Aaron told me that like Jimmy was like giving her shit about something, and then I made fun of Jimmy, and then the next day Aaron was like, I don't know, maybe he wasn't giving me shit or something. And I was like, well, now I just gave Jimmy a bunch of shit.
I give him shit all the time.
All right. Well, I mean, if he's used to getting shit, then I guess maybe he doesn't care.
There's a guy on my bocce team named Zeller. Well, his last name's Zeller. And I'm just waiting for him to miss a shot so I can start going, I'm going to start calling you Helen. And then when he goes, what? I'm going to go, Helen Zeller, you're fucking already dumb, and now apparently you're blind. And I can't wait to tell that joke.
I've been waiting. I've been saving it up, tossing and turning it.
Yeah, when he shoots a good shot, I go, welcome to Show and Zell. So I'm doing it. I'm making jokes about his name. He's
Good for you.
he's a good
for
kid.
you, Joe. Once you take these off and you got all this headgear on with the cans and the hat and shit,
Yeah.
there's no getting these sunglasses back on.
Yeah, he
They stab your nose.
You got to do it. Yeah, you got to do it real tight, like just force her on.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
good for you. Now everyone knows my true identity. What am I gonna do?
That's OJ. Speaking of OJ, I'm thinking about buying his book.
Ooh, if I did it,
Yeah.
that one. That would be a really funny book to have on your bookshelf.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a bunch of murdering your spouse books on the bookshelf. So if I ever die, the cops come in and go, well, maybe she's been reading.
It's a just in case framing of Sam.
Yeah, I'm gonna have fail safes behind me.
You mean trapdoors? Are we gonna back?
We're back to the trapdoor theory. Yes,
I love trapdoors, man.
yes.
I think what this ad is trying to tell us, right? I think since we have brought this AI camera into our life, it's probably listening to us, right? And it probably heard us talking about how we don't know how to operate it, and now it's like, these are the things you can use to operate.
Well, actually, what that's trying to push on us is stuff from Elgato, which is a competing company with these guys.
Really?
Elgato
Okay,
makes
corrected.
Elgato makes the button thing we have for the theme song.
So is that camera hooked up to Elgato?
No.
Damn it. I was like, maybe the controls to the tracking are on Elgato, but no.
No. The tracking we'll have to figure out. I have to somehow get into the guy, talk to him.
Get into the guy. Okay.
I'm
All right,
assuming
Joe.
I'm assuming a guy, AI, whatever. Whoever's inside the
That reminds me, it's Pride Week. No. It is
Yeah.
Pride Month. I gave the gays a week. I meant Pride Month.
Yeah, it's Pride Month. Yeah, that's why Cat was so good.
Probably. Yeah. Good for him. Good for him. That spicy man.
I stole that joke
Zesty man.
from Whip, unfortunately, but
Who's Whip?
Rob Whip. He's
You know, is his last name WHIP?
no, it's Whipfler.
You shortened it to Whip. I see.
Yeah.
Is he smart?
He's a cop, so no.
Well, he's about as smart as a whip.
Yeah. He's I mean, he's probably the smartest cop I know.
All right. Okay.
He's got above a Forrest Gump IQ, I'd say.
Ooh. I don't know. I maintain that Gump
It's a hell of a
was-
Forrest jump.
I like that one. I like Forrest Jump. I'm going to make a basketball movie. It's going to be the sequel to Forrest Gump, and it's going to be called Forrest Jump.
You have a special needs man
And he's going to
who wins the NBA Finals
he's gonna be coaching the NBA in the
by
NBA.
not knowing how to. It's going to be like the movie Eddie, but but with Tom Hanks being
Tom Hanks is going to teach Wemby how to be good at basketball.
Tom Hanks is a special needs gentleman who goes, just be patient. They're going to miss the threes.
Forrest
It's
Jump.
it's a
I
little
really
bit
like that.
Yeah, it's a little bit Karate Kid, a little bit Eddie. You ever see the movie Eddie?
No.
It's where Whoopi Goldberg becomes a coach of the Knicks.
Oh,
When
yes,
they're a
yes.
terrible
You know what?
team.
I saw that movie in the theater when I was like fucking 8. And
Everyone forgot about the movie Eddie except Joe Tats.
I did see that movie. I remember I insisted on seeing it when I was a kid because I liked
Because it's
basketball.
about the Knicks. It's like,
But also, that movie came out right on the heels of Sister Act,
Yeah.
which my sister and I loved when we were children.
Whoopi's hot.
She was
back
on
then.
fire.
Yeah,
she was on fire.
I don't mean attractive.
That's all right, man. Ted Danson, you know what I mean? He had it going on for Whoopi Goldberg.
Is Ted Danson in Eddie?
No, but Ted Danson was married to Whoopi Goldberg for a while.
What?
Yeah, he was, I believe.
That's the oddest thing I've ever heard.
I'm almost positive. You could check my 80s and 90s pop culture.
Theodore
history.
Danson.
Yeah, Ted Danson. Yeah.
Any
I'm pretty
name
sure.
goes with Danson, by the way. I know I'm constantly talking about names now.
Uh-huh. Well, you guys have been thinking a
try
lot
to
about
name my son.
Yeah, you got a baby on the way, so you got to name him.
Yes, but with the last name Danson, you could do anything.
Yeah. Danson's a great name. What about Danson as a first name? Danson Tats?
Mm.
I like that.
Alright.
I know a guy in Jersey City, Danson Tony. That's his nickname, but
Yeah.
it could work, you know?
Yeah, I told Jerry he should have well, he's having a boy in like 2 months before I do.
Nice.
And
He's got 2 or 3 kids now.
He's got 2 right now. This is the third.
Okay. I don't think I've met child number 2.
Gia. No, she's just quiet. But I think he should name his kid Taka.
Take a
Nap.
nap. Oh, nice. That is nice.
Yeah.
Because he's probably going to be saying that to the kid anyway a lot. So the kid might.
If it was a girl, Anita, great
Nap.
name. Anita Nap is.
He should change. He should amend the name to Yanita a little bit so he could say, "You need a nap. You need a nap."
But that's if she gets into boxing.
Oh man.
But yeah, we've been talking names a lot. I I like all the weird ones. Sam hates all my ideas.
Yeah, you
Dr. Tats, she hates.
You threw Optimus Tats at the wall earlier this morning.
Optimus, she hates that one. But I think she hates Dr. Moore.
Dr. Tats.
Dr. Tats, and then stealing Aaron's title.
You're not the doctor of this family.
We have a doctor already, and it's Dr. Tats. What's up, Doc? But yeah, no, other leading names right now are Tyson and Alexander.
Okay, very cool.
If we do Tyson, I want to go Nicholas for middle name.
Tyson, Nicholas, Tats.
TNT is dynamite.
Oh, hell yeah.
Sam has no idea. I plan on calling him Dino.
I love it.
Fucking kid's explosive, baby.
This kid, he better be. If he comes out, dude, and if this kid is like quiet and reserved, and you're gonna have to change his name. You can't have TNT as your name. You can't be.
But you can't. You can because he could also be that guy who loses his lid.
That's true. It'll make people be afraid of him.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah, it brings it automatically instills confidence in him and fear in others.
What are people seeing in this guy? I'm not gonna fuck with him.
How the fuck that guy get a name like Dynamite? Can't have been something lame. All right, it's not a birth name thing.
You know what's funny about this ad that popped up? Oh, it's not even. I just realized now it's for a software update. But,
but it is an ad of some sort because save up to 30% on something.
This ad pops up and it's blocking the runtime of the show. So I have.
It's not. We're at 32 minutes. 26
oh, look at
seconds.
that! Yeah, there it is. It's over
exactly not.
Yeah. I was like, I'm not gonna have it. I can't see shit in these sunglasses, man. These things are like.
It's okay. Yeah, they're very hard. I can't. Some of the guys in my league play football with them. I'm like, what are you doing?
That's great. They're very dedicated to looking cool.
Yeah.
It is also, it's kind of dark down here.
Some people do just try and do things to look cool. It puzzles me greatly because I've never looked cool. Doing almost,
but I do cool shit.
Like almost doing anything, I don't look cool. Like I could be doing the coolest thing in the world, and it's like that guy looks kind of. I don't know. There's something.
I wouldn't say that, Joe.
There's something uncool about how he's doing that. It's very white.
My favorite is like a few years ago. I just like really wanted to play basketball. It's like it used to be my primary form of exercise, and then I got old.
I can't wait. I'm gonna be back, baby.
Yeah, we're gonna play.
Yeah.
I was shooting around today at the park.
Basketball courts will be back down the street from my house. It's gonna be nice.
Very nice.
My old stomping grounds.
So
I did see there is athletes down there though now.
Oh no! You saw people athleting.
Oh yeah, I when I was leaving bocce today, I was like, oh fuck, I would get ruined by every guy on that court. They were going. I was like, oh fuck, dude, I can't run those courts no more.
I want to go. I want to get destroyed, but I want to go play. I was shooting around. I was just trying to, fucking Rob told me that I couldn't shoot as good from the free throw line as Hart, right? As Josh Hart.
Okay.
He's a 76% free throw shooter. And I was like, I could shoot better than Josh Hart. So on my lunch breaks at work, I've been going out and shooting free throws at the basketball court or whatever.
Okay.
And I am Josh Hart when it comes to shooting free throws. I shoot 76, 78% every time.
You see, I am Josh Hart when it comes to playing basketball.
Mm-hmm.
I just try my ass off. I get rebounds. I'll put up 3 points for you over the whole game, but I fight for every rebound.
Yeah, he plays with heart. He's got an appropriate name.
If the ball is loose, they think there's a goddamn fucking maniac out on the court. I am I am him.
I like that.
Embodied.
I like That's great. Josh Hart's great. He's awesome. He's like the ultimate role player.
Yeah.
You know,
if I get the ball, I pass it immediately. No dribbling around. None of that nonsense. I'll make a three every now and then, out of fucking nowhere. I have the same shooting percentage from anywhere on the court. It's pretty amazing, really. It's not a high percentage, but no matter where I shoot it on the court, there's about a 20% chance it's going to go in.
Ooh, that's pretty consistent. That's not bad.
But I could that's full court, half court, dunking. That's
as long as
20%.
As long as you're getting rebounds and you're not turning the ball over,
Rebound,
you're a great player,
pass
and you play defense, I'm sure.
Yes.
So as long as you're doing those three things, I think you're fine. I think hell, you'll even be the reason why we win some games, Joe.
People have called me the reason before for that fight that happened.
You got into it. Did you get into a big fist fight on the basketball court?
One time I had this guy who he was just being a pain, and he kept trying to box me out, and I would just go over him and get it. And he was like, "I'm 6'3", or I think he said he was six. I think he said he was 6'5", and he was like, "How are you getting these over me?" I was like, "I'm 6'1", and I looking over your head. I visibly can see over your head. You are under 6 feet tall."
Yeah, I don't know who told you that, but
and he was like, "You're telling me I'm a liar?" I was like, "Well, I'm telling you someone lied to you." And then
and you believed it.
I don't know. You don't know height.
Really wanted to
he was
believe
like, "You out here at 6'7", telling me," because he was like, "You're clearly taller than you're saying." I was like, "No, I'm telling you my true height. Why would I lie about being 6'1" if I was 6'7"? Why would I take 6 inches off my height playing basketball?
It might be smart. People they wouldn't know what to expect.
They can see me, goddammit. But he was like, so he got in my face and whatever, and I was like, "Oh, all right, brother, whatever, man. Let's just play basketball." And like 2 plays later, he tries to call a foul on me. When in basketball.
Well, were you reaching over the back, Joe? Over the back is a foul in basketball.
I don't know, but all I know is every time I jumped, all he did was just stick his ass back and then backpedal. So
that's boxing out. Were you shooting?
No, I was going for a rebound.
Oh, okay.
I would jump straight up in the air, and then my legs would be taken from underneath me by a man just backing his ass up. I was doing front flips over a man when I was jumping straight in the air.
I don't know. Sounds like an over the back to me.
I wasn't going forward. I was going up, and all of a sudden I was like, "Oh, I'm getting hit." And
I got to see it. It's under review. You're going to have to send me some tape.
Yeah, so one of them, then I landed on him because he was backing into me. And he's like, "What the fuck is your deal, man?" Whatever. And he goes to try and swing at me.
Oh, no.
Well, again, whatever. But
yeah.
He swung at me like he was trying to like elbow me in the face.
Oh, so he was doing a Wemby.
Like he came like this. So I just went underneath him and I like picked him up and just dropped him. And then like his friends that were there were like, "Oh shit, he chokeslammed you." So then this guy's like all hyped up.
Save
Yeah, he's like,
face.
"I have to." So he just starts swinging around, and I'm like, "What the fuck is going on, man?" Yeah. I'm not trying to fight you at all. I was like, whatever. But now this guy's all pissed off, and now the whole court just gets into a fight. I walked off. They just started fighting each other. I'm like, all right.
Why the fuck would they?
Well, because he starts. Then somebody goes to hold him back, and he starts swinging at that guy. And then they just fucking brawled.
And you just walked away.
Like, me and Jerry are sitting off the sideline, like, well, that.
I love that story.
We were like
that's so
Anchorman. We were like Ron Burgundy. So it's like, well, that escalated quickly. I could not have seen that coming. I guess.
Were there any aquatic weapons thrown around or no?
No, nothing.
Tridents,
It
spears?
broke up. fairly quickly. It was, I believe the game ended, but it was a weird. It was a guy I'd never seen, and then like a bunch of guys that I saw all the time down there.
Yeah.
So like, and then they didn't show up for like a week because I guess they were just making sure things cooled down, and then they were back. Again, I used to go like a lot.
That's always how things worked out when guys got into fights, but it was like you just needed some time, Time heals all wounds.
But that specific fight was very funny. There used to be fights down there sometimes, but I was never really involved. One time I cut my forehead open real bad, but that was my fault. I was like full on sprint, and the backboards there are enormous. They're like really big.
Were you trying to headbutt the backboard?
I wasn't trying to headbutt the backboard, but that's what happened to me. As I went to block a shot, and I hit the corner of the backboard with my fucking face. And I just cut my whole face open.
Yeah, those are metal, aren't they?
Yeah.
I can't imagine the noise that made.
It was just the corner of a steel backboard, and I clotheslined myself with it. I went up to block it. I went up to block a shot, missed the block entirely, and it hit my face on the backboard. I still have a scar up in the top. It was right here where my hairline ends. That I just sliced my fucking head open. I ended up having to tie a t-shirt over my head just to walk home because I was just wearing a crimson mask, fucking bleeding, walking home. I was like, fuck.
I fucking saved a student's life one day. It was almost a story like that.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he like every time I bring this kid out to the playground, he gets like really excited, and he puts his head down when he runs, like, and he like looks at the ground and he just runs like full speed.
Joey does that. I get it.
So yeah, so we get out of the I'm like we're going out to the playground, and he gets all souped. He starts running toward the playground, and then I realize somebody lowered the basketball backboard all the way down, and this kid is just on a collision course with the backboard. And I'm like, no, and I like run after him. Luckily, he's like a skinny little kid. I literally just had to like bear hug him and like at the last second and like pulled him out of the way. And I'm like, oh my god, it almost ran direct. It was friggin' decapitated yourself on this friggin' backboard. I was so glad nobody saw that. They were like, it would have somehow been my fault. I'm like, I didn't know he was just gonna barrel towards this thing. But he was fine. He was kind of like, why'd you pick me up?
That's how Joey runs. Is he just does like throws his head down and just runs kind of straight for a while.
Yeah, just looking at his feet. Yeah.
Then what's funny is when he kind of starts to get tired or something catches his attention, is while he's running, he'll kind of just like look up and keep running.
But never forward. Never where the
it's
direction
never
is
like
moving.
What's going on in front of him? It's always just like, what happened? Oh, all right. Stop running. It's every time it's a blast with him.
Dude.
And then so
last week when we had Steven, our karate gentleman here, right?
George.
Yeah, I'm sorry, George. I don't know where the fuck did I get Steven from? George. When we had George, the karate master
there's
here.
There's karateists that do Steven.
There's a Seagal. That's what it was, because we did talk about Steven Seagal.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. The internet is calling him a fraud.
Why?
Steven Seagal's a fraud.
That is true.
George.
He's a Louisiana
George
sheriff.
Isn't a fraud. He's a good guy.
George, I wouldn't say George is a fraud. Why? They're saying that, like, somebody knows more about Steven Seagal than George. Is that what they're saying?
No, they're just like, oh, so you do bullshit karate. It's like, he doesn't
tough guy talk.
Yeah, he doesn't claim to be a fucking, he's teaching he's doing.
But in his youth,
the best, he's doing the best he can, and he's teaching fucking special needs kids.
Yeah.
A martial arts discipline. It doesn't really matter what it is. He's getting them active. He's getting them something to do. He's teaching them some confidence.
Yeah, this is phys ed, baby.
He's teaching them to fuck up your job.
Yeah. I love fucking guys come on and talk shit to like a fucking like I don't know.
The guy's a saint.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't. I'm gonna estimate 50 to 60-year-old like nice guy who's like teaching children.
Yeah, he's like, oh, we brought him on to help him promote his fucking karate school for special needs kids that he does for like Snap. And And people are like, pussy.
It's crazy. It's absolutely insane. There's gotta be a better if you want to start fights with people, there's gotta be a
I'd
more
fuck this guy up in an octagon. Like, all right, dude.
Nobody's giving you a medal for that, brother.
Yeah, like what the fuck, man? Yeah, you know, he's dedicated his life to this fucking craft. He's doing, he's doing good.
Yeah, anything like I think especially with like UFC shit, like fighting or whatever, you're gonna get that reaction. But I love like anytime we bring up basketball or any sports on the show, it's almost the same thing. Like no matter what take we have, people will be like, "This guy doesn't know dick," Doesn't matter what it is.
Oh,
if it's sports related, any take, somebody's just gonna be like, take the contrarian view.
I know.
Like,
Okay, I get it. If you're a Spurs fan right now and you go, I don't like what you said about Wemby.
oh yeah, we're gonna get a lot of hate about that.
What I don't get is Jerry going, the Spurs are going to win in 7. This is over. The Knicks are just not that good. He's a Knicks fan.
It's wild to me.
Says he is.
Absolutely wild. Did you remember all the shit I was talking to Jerry? I was so hammered when I called you on the phone. I was just screaming in the middle of the street in Harrison.
I'm gonna beat Cade Cunningham 1-on-1 in basketball.
I told you I was like, tell Jerry he's never allowed to watch basketball again. He's not seeing it right.
Jerry's left the room, so he's like, just keep telling me to tell things to tell Jerry. Jerry left. I was like, he's not here anymore. And you were like, well, tell him that if he tries to watch basketball again, he's gay. I'm like, okay. He's like,
I just kept going.
And I'll beat the whole Hawks team alone. And Jalen Brunson is going in the Hall of Fame next season. Just yelling random things at me, and I was like,
I think Jerry's been watching soccer this whole time, and somebody told him it was basketball.
There must be a Cunningham in the soccer games who's quite good because he's not played basketball in a month.
I'm just yelling all these things into the phone, and like you're just like, again, Jerry's not here. Jerry walked out of the room, and I'm just like, tell him
Jerry has left, and I am watching who won the MVP, and you're like, they're gonna give it to Brunson because guess what? Jerry can't play basketball to save.
I might have to take a hot taker. Is there anywhere I can make a bet right now that Cade Cunningham will never win a Finals MVP in his career?
I mean, I assume Ant Magnani will take that.
Yeah. I wonder what the I don't know if anybody's gonna cut that deal.
Probably somewhere.
Heavily, I would say it's heavily in my favor. You know what I mean? I think that's why it wouldn't be that great.
It would probably be a minus bet.
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, for sure, man. There's just a lot of point guards,
Yeah,
And who knows?
There's very few people that we would be. Well, I guess everyone's like plus money on that. What I'm saying is like very few people would be like minus on that. Like, maybe SGA or Jokic again. Like,
I don't know, man. I watched a little bit of the Nuggets series, and I wasn't impressed with the. I mean, Jokic is great, but I wasn't impressed with the team. He's gonna have to get some more help on that team.
I'm just saying, like maybe those guys would be minus because like if they get to the finals and win, it's clearly them who wins it.
Yeah.
Like even with the Knicks, it wasn't like clearly going to be Brunson the whole time. It was, everyone I've talked to was like, yeah, I mean, OG is doing it so far. And then of course, Brunson put up a 45-point game. I'm not saying he's undeserving. I'm just saying.
Well, yeah, he got him there. He was great in the first two games.
Well, yeah, but it's supposed to be the series that you judge it on.
Yeah. And
OG,
yeah, you're right. OG
was the most consistent throughout the series.
I would agree with you, sir.
Which is funny because the series before it, you would think Bridges.
OG was pretty nasty in the series before.
He was unbelievable. He had the hamstring injury.
Games,
but Bridges shot a historic high in percentage
Yeah, where was he in this series, man? Bridges didn't do shit in this series.
But they didn't let him shoot at all. He didn't shoot.
He was too afraid of Wemby. I think he was.
Yeah, he just
he was
didn't
so spooked of Wemby. He got blocked so bad, probably like one time by Wemby, and he's had
Yeah,
like
he just
PTSD from it. Yeah.
He didn't shoot. Like he averaged like 3 shots a game or something. It was
Yeah. Every time he drove into the lane, you could see him like his head was on a swivel, like he was just looking around for Wemby, and he would just pass it away. Like, yeah, he. I don't know. This series he wasn't great, but he was. Yeah, you're right. He was good in the last series against the Cavs.
And sometimes, listen, the other team goes, "Hey, they're feeding Bridges."
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Watch it. I do it in football all the time. If I tell my team, listen, if they're going to double team me with a block, and they're not going to block you at all going in, I'm not even going to try and break these 2 blocks. I'm going to sit here and play for a screen, a slant, anything that's coming over the middle. I'm going to let you run at the quarterback for free. I'm not. If I go break them, they're just going to throw a screen. Now they have fucking all linemen.
Man, you were talking a lot of football lingo that I don't know. I never played organized football, so I don't know all these terms. I'm imagining a slant is just a diagonal route that a wide receiver takes. Yeah. Okay. That's easy.
Lined up to the outside. Yeah.
Anybody that is eligible to catch the ball.
A screen is where basically, so the offensive line kind of lets you through. Quarterback waits a second and just pops it over to the running back. Now the line is blocking linebackers and safeties, and the running back can just go.
Gotcha.
Because now if everyone overcommitted,
he's got a protective wall in front of him.
Yeah, if the D line overcommitted, all the running back has to do is outrun the D line that is now running the wrong way.
Which typically they're very good at. But then you got to worry about a safety and like corners coming and.
Well, yeah, but you have an offensive line in front of you and you see them coming.
Yeah.
But
it's good. It's a little dink and dunk.
Against the right defense.
Yards.
Well, against the right defense, a screen is a free touchdown. If they happen to blitz there and they sent a linebacker, now you have linemen blocking safeties 15 yards downfield. It's just a free.
Mm-hmm.
But it depends on what you're doing. But back to what I was saying is like if they said Bridges is a real threat, hey, we're gonna make sure he doesn't get the ball, and he just takes the coverage.
Yeah.
Opens up the lanes. Yeah. I don't know if that's what happened. I'm just saying it is possible that's kind of what it seemed like happened with Brunson when he wasn't getting the ball. Is they were like, okay, we're gonna make sure
he doesn't get the ball.
It doesn't get past. It doesn't get past him where he has a lane.
Well,
they just kind of like made sure there was always like 2 guys.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was like they seemed to be playing like a zone defense the whole time, and it would be like the second Brunson would get in the lane, like Wemby would come over to help, like that was supposed to be. But Brunson was so clever, like he kept making it look like he was gonna like pull back to shoot, or he was gonna change direction,
bang.
So that and then Wemby would be like, oh, I don't have to come over to help right now because he like shifted direction. He would just make like one little gesture. Like turn his head or like do like a jab step or something to make Wemby think like he wasn't going to drive into the lane. And then he like the second Wemby turned his head back to get to his defender, he would just drive in and like he was so clever with like the little like mannerisms he did to like throw him like I was watching all this week. My fucking social media is just filled up with highlights of the game, and there's all these like little moments where they're like, look at how he faked Wemby out from like across the court with just like a he like does like a little move like this to make it like Wemby think that he's gonna pass the ball or something, and then, so Wemby goes back to his defender in the corner, and then he just slashes right into the lane. Like it's like Brunson's just so good, man. The guy's like he's a surgeon.
Did you get to watch any of the UFC?
No,
250.
I'm not a big UFC guy. I never know when the fights are on, and I never want to pay $15 to get into a bar to watch one. They always I don't know why they always charge for UFC fights, but like not other shit.
That's probably done now, because that was when it was pay-per-view, and and the
where do they put them on now?
It's on Paramount Plus.
Okay.
Which bars, I guess technically aren't supposed to have a subscription to, but they'll figure it out.
Yeah, of course.
For the last 20 years, it costs the bar, depending on how many seats they have there, they have to pay like $100 per seat to put the fight on.
Yeah. There's been so many times
if they're doing it the correct, by law.
Yeah.
Obviously we've been to ones that just kind of throw it on with somebody else's ESPN Plus or something, but
yeah.
I'm never gonna rat those guys out. Those guys,
Yeah, and then
safe with me.
Yeah, you get some dick that like reports you or something.
Yeah, and it's like a $20,000 fine if you get caught doing that.
That's crazy. That's nuts.
But
I can't tell you how many times I've been out drinking at a bar over the last 10, 15 years or whatever, and like somebody always comes up to you, like somebody who works there, and is like, oh hey, like the fights are gonna start in an hour. It's $15 if you want to stay, and we were always just like, no. Like, why not? Like, we would always just leave and go to another bar.
I don't know if that's happened to me where, like, unexpected. If I knew that there was, I usually at least know when there's a big fight going on. But this UFC 250, it was at the White House on the
I saw fucking dirt bikes and shit.
Dirt bikes. I didn't see that.
Yeah, they did like motocross and shit, like before the fight started or something. Like,
oh, I didn't see
yeah,
that.
they had like a whole like show before the fights and like.
Oh, they did. I don't know if you were watching a super clip or something. So the shit I watched was all nothing like that. But it was they did a really nice job. Do it like it's the first time I've ever seen UFC like try to like produce something.
Yeah.
Like the fucking. So first of all of the music that was played for the walkouts and stuff was live by the fucking Marine band.
Okay.
And it was incredible. It was just this fucking woman. I think she sang all the songs. There might have been one or two they switched out for somebody else, just because of the song or whatever. She was incredible. She did fucking from Thunderstruck to fucking Superstar by Lupe Fiasco to fucking Real American, the Hulk Hogan song. Fucking.
She did I'm a Real American.
Yeah. Well, that was one of the come out songs.
That's pretty funny.
Josh Hokick came out to that.
Did Hulk Hogan step into the octagon? Oh no, he's dead.
He's,
I forgot about that. Yeah.
He's been unalived, as they say, for some reason. I don't know why the internet is afraid of the word dead.
Yeah, it's very weird. It puts like a negative something, and then it gets like flagged by the algorithm, and then they like bury it or something. So if you say unalived or something, then it doesn't.
I know, but like, why?
But I'm sure the algorithm is caught on to
fucking
unalived now too. So
like, come on,
yeah,
man, the algorithm's gotta. Also, have I shared my theory that algorithm is because Al Gore made the internet?
Yeah, I think that's just fact. I think that's in textbooks, dude. Yeah, that's history. That's that's U.S. history.
The algorithm it's just things Al Gore likes.
Yeah, it makes total sense.
So if
it's really a nice homage to him.
If Al Gore likes us, I think we take off. So let's start being a pro Al Gore podcast.
I really like this take, Joe. He's our new guy.
We're trying to get in the rhythm, baby.
Yeah, Macklemore never wrote back. He never got back to us.
Didn't work. Yeah. We're trying to get in Al Gore's rhythm.
Scott Stapp fucking is disappearing to Florida.
We are trying super hard to get in Al Gore's rhythm. We want Al Gore's rhythm. We want him to like us. We also hate what is it, global warming?
Oh yeah, hate it.
I'm a big cold guy. I love the cold. 7 fridges. I am doing my part in colding the world.
This guy taps the Rockies.
And guess what? New house I bought, they're leaving 2 more fridges, baby.
Are you fucking serious?
Well, yeah, the one in the kitchen, I don't think they have an option. But the basement fridge, they offered it, and I accepted.
Oh my god, man! You better have a fridge in the yard. You got.
Well, that's gonna be the vending machine, baby.
Oh, nice, very nice.
But yeah, I'm gonna be overflowing with fridges. Actually, we're gonna have.
What a weird thing to be overflowing with.
I'm gonna be
that garage, dude.
Fridging rich.
He's gonna line them up in the garage.
Well, there might be a stack somewhere because I have mini fridges everywhere. So this is gonna be
2 mini fridges stacked on top of each other. That's
I mean,
just. Does that equate? How many mini fridges equals a fridge? Is it 4? Is it 3? I think it might be 4.
depends on if you have those micro fridges, which only fit like a couple cans, or
I've never even heard of a micro fridge. Your knowledge of refrigerator technology is amazing. It's so in depth.
yeah. I'm excited because we're gonna have.
I'm a fridge guy.
Yeah, we're gonna have Big Mama over here, and we're gonna have.
Yeah, that thing's a beast. I like that thing.
Yeah, and then I have.
You know what you need to get? You need to get one of those, but with no freezer, just a fridge. So it's like a double, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Think of how many more beers you could just keep
Yeah.
in there. Be incredible.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 mini fridges I can bring.
Sick. All right.
I got Big Mama here. And then I got the vending machine. That's gonna be that's a nice one.
It's nice. It's very nice.
I can't wait for that one. That's gonna be real. It's gonna go real good on the deck. You know.
Can the deck can support that kind of weight? It's got that.
Oh yeah. Well, it's got a 3,000-pound hot tub on it, so it better be able to support.
Yeah. Wow, you got a fucking hot tub too, dude. It's crazy.
It better be able to support.
You're gonna be living in the lap of luxury,
the
man.
fucking 85-pound vending machine I have.
I am going to live in that hot tub.
You totally come live in the hot tub. Yeah, it's a really nice hot tub.
I'm gonna be the sleaziest, grossest dude just floating in your hot tub all
brother,
the time, wearing these sunglasses.
Only one neighbor can see us, so we can always face that way. What's up, brother? He's apparently a lawyer, so that'll be cool.
Oh, he's gonna give you all kinds of shit. He's probably real type A, dude. He's gonna.
No, it doesn't seem so. He's got loose toys all over the place. I think he's cool.
What kind of toys we talking here? We talking?
No, it's kid stuff. He has a 4-year-old and a newborn, but he lives La Vida Loca. He's.
Did I ever tell you the story of Tommy John?
I might start calling him over and go, "Come here, we gotta talk," and then just make up a story on what I have to. And I'm like, okay, all right. So say you're a lawyer, and I have, I don't know, a murder case going on. What do you?
Let's say, you know.
What do you? I've been reading a lot about this O.J. Simpson.
You heard about this guy?
Orenthal.
You may, this man Orenthal James Simpson.
Yeah, I've been reading his autobiography on if he did kill his wife, and he says in it that allegedly he did and he didn't.
Wow, so it's really like a philosophy book. It's like Schrodinger's wife.
Yeah. I just have him sitting in the hot tub like, what do you think about OJ? And he's like, that he was guilty. I was really hoping you wouldn't say that. Because you see, I have been putting together this case. I think he might not have done it. Oh, Jesus. Yeah? Who do you think did it? Aaron Hernandez. 3-year-old Aaron Hernandez.
Fucking. My buddy Dylan insists that it was OJ's son, and then
I know there's a lot of people that say
yeah. He's got like this whole conspiracy theory about it, and it's like, you know, dude, that would be a really interesting twist. But I'm gonna go ahead and say there is less than a shadow of a doubt in this situation.
That's what would make me the worst on a jury. You have to literally. And at this point with AI, you have to have I have to have witnessed this murder.
Yeah. Yeah.
For me to convict them. If you bring me to a murder trial,
yeah,
there has to be, because a shadow of a doubt, I need not even just your DNA on the body. I need your DNA inside the body. And even that, it's well, maybe they just had sex earlier that day. Not his fault.
There's this new documentary that's out of
Is it
Netflix.
about the fat girls?
No, it's about the girl that kills her friends in a car crash.
Oh yeah, I watched it.
You see
yeah.
All right, so the girl in it, I forget her name. It's like Andrea or some shit.
Yeah.
She kills her friends in a car crash. She survives. She was driving the car. And like the evidence that they like, this girl was a total bitch. Like they show like all of her.
She's literally the worst person. In the
Yeah,
world.
like they show all of her videos and stuff that she makes, and she's just like terrible.
Oh, she
like,
is the least
she's
likable
mean
person
and she's
in the
terrible.
world.
Yeah, and like she gets into this car accident, but like I have to say, like the evidence that they present to her, like having murdered her
it's all
friends
circumstantial as
intentionally,
hell.
it was like to me, it was like not convincing at all. Like I was like,
No, but-
I think this girl fell asleep at the wheel, and her friends were like stoned, and they were probably asleep too, and they just crashed into a fucking wall. Like,
But
just like
apparently, she's told her, like the other inmates in with her, like, well, yeah,
she did it on purpose.
yeah.
But I
She's
mean, like, she had
she's
like a
she apparently
1%
said,
chance
like,
of
I had to
surviving
die.
that crash.
Well,
like,
I think she planned on dying and just
wow, she
happened
was
to be fucking 48 pounds.
and they were
didn't
like,
die.
yeah, she really hated her boyfriend, so she tried to kill him.
And-
I was like, and his
the
friend,
guy in the back seat. I know
that you were
It's-
also friends with. Like, I don't
It
know.
is an
It's-
insane story.
yeah, it's crazy.
but,
I just
like-
can't believe they convicted her. Like to
But,
me, like there was not enough evidence.
so on the documentary, but so apparently.
No.
Which this is what I hate about those fucking Netflix documentaries is they leave that shit out and they kind of touched it on the thing, but like apparently the road she was driving down is like innavigable at that speed if you're unconscious. It's like you have to kind of weave
Yeah.
or you would have hit something.
They
else.
show you like a drone shot of it. It's like
Well, yeah,
it's
they
like
show
a
it,
straight road with like
again,
a
it's
little
like 4 in the
swerve in
morning.
it. There's like a little S in it or whatever. Like,
but at 100 miles an hour, if you hit dirt, your fucking car is flying.
yeah.
It's not. It
But-
doesn't.
I don't know. I don't know if you're at that speed once you hit that turn. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Again, I don't know if she did it on purpose or not.
yeah.
All I do know is a lot of times those Netflix documentaries, they know for a fact that the person did it and they just leave it open ended anyway.
Yeah,
Because
that's
it's like,
crazy.
well, maybe. But like I've heard that, like I've watched other things on some of those cases where they're like, well, yeah, they also left out on the documentary that there's a film of it from the dashboard. Like that's not what happened here, but like where she's like, "We're gonna die, motherfucker," and it's like, "Oh, okay, well
like,
that's
why
what
would you even bother making this documentary
That's-
without that footage?
that's what they showed the jury, and that's what convicted her." Oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah, then suddenly it all makes sense.
Yeah, it's like, oh, wow, you have 19 voicemails that are going, "I'm gonna crash a car at 100 miles an hour into a wall at 3 a.m." Oh,
That's why I really think like it's why like you better not be an asshole because if something like this happens,
Well,
like
that's what-
I really feel like that jury was like, this girl sucks.
That's why
Lock her up.
that's why I got to put a bunch of books together by like women who murdered their husbands.
Yeah.
And put them on the bookshelf and not even tell Sam. She'll always go, well, those books. I'll go, they're graphic novels. Don't worry about it. And then one day when I get murdered, they're going to go, well, she did have a collection of books, one of them with this signed affidavit in it saying, like, I'm going to kill my
Yeah,
husband.
you get the go get all these books signed by the author and then have him write like to Sam like on the inside.
Good luck.
It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, just have them up there and just never talk about them. It's my little insurance policy. And then if I ever die in a weird way, you go, check the books. Check the fucking books. I think his bookshelf up there, or Sam's bookshelf, I'll put it at a height she could reach. Yeah.
This reminds me vaguely of my idea to do beautiful paintings of my friends committing horrible crimes.
Yeah, great idea. Now we could use
And not
AI.
showing them to any of them until the gallery opening.
Yeah.
And I'll just sell them all for like, $5,000 a piece.
Now we could do this off AI. We could do this and
yeah, it sucks. That's what sucks about AI. 'Cause I could do it, but then
It's what
it
sucks
wouldn't
about
be nearly as funny as if I like actually put my
Well,
heart and
I know,
soul
but
into like I don't know, like painting a painting of like my friend Benna just beating up a bunch of little kids or something. Like,
yeah.
it's like you sick fuck, But with AI, it's like I can just go boop boop boop, and it's like done.
I
It's
get,
like,
but like you still can be
uh,
creative about how you're doing it.
I guess.
He's letting him into a Somalian daycare in Minneapolis.
I Oh,
know.
shit. We are past the hour.
It's just him calling ICE on one of your other friends.
Yeah, exactly. Just horrible shit like that. That you'd be like, well, why did you do this? I never did. It's be like, it's just my artistic expression.
It's comic book style, and it's just like the adventures of Benna.
Yeah, it's all. Yeah, you get it.
Yeah, I totally get it. I love it. I love the idea.
Joey,
Yeah.
I gotta go, man. You hitting the theme or am I hitting the theme?
I think you should hit the theme because the camera's gonna follow the hell out of me.
The camera fucking loves you tonight. I'm so jealous.
We're gonna switch sides for next episode. We'll keep flopping.
No, we can't switch sides. We've always been in this formation.
I know it hasn't worked. It's never goddamn worked.
It's true. Watch me switch sides.
Things take off, and then I move. Fuck! We just figured it out. It was all about being the left cube. Anyway, I almost won $5,000 on the UFC fights, but Justin Gaethje won by knockout.
Bullshit.
Yeah, it was a rough one. Well, but good for Justin Gaethje. He won, and that guy got in trouble for saying Michelle Obama's a man. I don't believe him, as Obama has kids with Michelle. But if it is Mikhail Obama, that's okay too. Us here on the Two Cubes podcast are very accepting of first mates, whatever, man.